What's happening, everyone? SconzE here with more One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. We're picking up the story where we left off. We're going to Arlong Park. We got Sanji, Zoro, Usopp, and Nami somewhat on the crew. I mean, I guess at this point she's officially considered crew member. Who are we going to play for Arlong Park? I'm feeling... I mean, I feel like it would be right to be Luffy for the sake of fighting Arlong. He's like level 50. I feel like we should be playing as some other characters, getting some work done on them. Except Usopp. How about Usopp's level 1? I don't touch him. I gotta say, he's one of my least favorite Straw Hats. I very much enjoy his character, but I don't like ever want to play as him because I don't know. I'd rather just be someone a little cooler, you know? Usopp's funny as hell, but I want to be someone a little more cooler, you know? That's just, you know, that's my take. You know, fuck it. We'll go Luffy again, only cause it's Arlong. Alright, so, who's in this map? We got Arlong, and we got Hachi. I'm wondering, are they gonna have Fisherman Captain? They don't have the guy that Sanji fights. See, I was gonna say, like, if they have the guy Sanji fights, we could play as Sanji too. I don't remember his name. They don't have the other guy. I think his name was Chu, the one that fights Usopp. I remember his name. That was a fight. See, that was a good fight. Like, you know, I was like bashing Usopp a little bit, slightly, but he's got good fights. Usopp has good fights. Just in a video game, I wouldn't want to play as him. Okay. I guess we'll just jump right into it. Let's go. Let's go. Something tells me that this level is going to be annoying. I feel like I remember there being something obnoxious about this part of the game. There's a couple of parts. That was another thing. I think I meant to mention it when I was talking about One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 vs 4. One of the things with 3 was that, like, some of the story mode stuff was harder than it needed to be because just because, like, it was like obnoxious quests where it's like, don't allow this person to get hurt by this person, and then they just like spawn next to each other while you're literally on the other side of the map, and then they get like one shot or something, like, you know, bullshit like that where it's like, how is that my fault? Like, how is that fair? Like, cut me some slack. But, oh yeah, being at Arlong Park, it reminds me. You know what's a fight in One Piece that you would never ever think would happen? Just crazy fight. Arlong versus Kizaru. Like, take like a average One Piece consumer, and, you know, who knows the characters but doesn't know too much, like, story, whatever. I don't know. Or, well, actually, no, because if you watched it, you would know what happens. But, like, long story short, you know, it's crazy to think that those two would ever fight. Or if, you know, at that point in the story, before you get to it, you'd probably be thinking to yourself, that'll never happen. Someone told, like, say you got up to, like, right before Fishman Island, and someone told you, like, oh yeah, Kizaru, the admiral, the light admiral, who just zips around, one-shots people, like, yeah, he's gonna fight Arlong. Arlong's gonna fight. Well, it's not really a fight, it's more like a stomp. But the fact that they interact alone is just weird to think about. Oh yeah, there's dumb waterfalls here. Oh, it's obnoxious. Forgot about that. Alright, where am I going now? Destroy the switch and unlock the Fishman Waterway? Oh, okay, that's this way. Arlong kind of seems like stronger in the flashback, though. That takes place in Fishman Island, thinking about it. Because it's like the way they portray him there almost makes it seem like Luffy shouldn't have beat him in East Blue. I mean, it wasn't like he didn't have as easy a fight. Like, that Arlong was the first opponent that Luffy was really like, okay, he might not win this. And then my boy Crocodile taking the first dub over Luffy. And that's another thing. Crocodile, dude, people slept on Crocodile for so long because of Hold on, isn't the switch supposed to be here? Alright, it'll probably spawn in when Usopp gets over here, so let's clear a path for him. But yeah, Crocodile, people slept on for so long, and it would always piss me off. Because it was just like, oh, because his bounty is only, what was it, 80 million berries, which is like nothing, to be fair. And then he loses to Luffy, pre-time skips. Everyone's, Crocodile sucks, he's nothing. He literally lost to fucking East Blue Luffy, basically. But like, the thing is now, with Crocodile the Crossgill and his new bounty and shit, nobody's sleeping on him anymore. People shouldn't have even been sleeping on him, because now he's getting the recognition deserved. People think bounty means strength. If bounty means strength, like, so many people gotta get this through their head. Bounty is representative of danger to the world government. So like the whole thing with, like that was one of the things, Blackbeard. Blackbeard was dangerous, and his bounty was fucking 0. His bounty was 0, he didn't even have a bounty. But they put him as a Shibukai because he offered up like Ace and stuff. So it's like, oh, is Blackbeard weak because he has no bounty? Is Garp weak? Are the Marines weak because they don't have a bounty? Like, well, they do now, technically. But honestly, I mean, these things I'm complaining about, to be fair, is not really as much of an issue in the community as it used to be. Like, in the past, it was more of an issue where people were completely wrong about a lot of characters, like positions and strength, because of like stupid stuff, like bounties. But now that doesn't really happen anymore. I think people have come to realize that they're all good. What, does Zoro need help? What's happening there? But yeah, like for example, so Crocodile, I mean, think about it. If he was as weak as he was, why would he be the MVP of Marineford? I mean, really. He literally was the MVP of Marineford. Because think about it. He saved Ace multiple times. He clashed with Mihawk, clashed with Doflamingo, even cut a Akainu in half, cut him in half to save Luffy. Like, bro, if he was as weak as he was, he wouldn't be able to lay a finger on him. But people just, you know, it's fine. Because now he's in the Cross Guild, he's getting the recognition he deserves, so it's okay. How the fuck do I... Dude, I can't get in here. Alright, there's gotta be... I gotta be able to go to one of them at least. Yo, all these are blocked. What does it want me to do? Gain control of enemy territory, support allies. Okay. Maybe I'll go... Oh, the villagers are just like... Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what? Wait. We might be able to get... Okay, I think I see an opening. Alright, as long as it allows me to walk through the water? I don't know, though. I think this was one of the annoying things with this map, is that a lot of the map is like blocked off in stupid ways, and it's like, oh, I have to go all the way over here just to get around, and it's like, alright. Alright, thanks, Usopp. Usopp softened them up for me. That was quick. Oh, just you wait, Hashi. Just you wait. You obviously haven't watched your own show. Because if you knew what was gonna happen, you'd probably be friends with the Straw Hats a little sooner. Oh, the Marines are here. Oh, what was that Marine guy? The mouse Marine dude with the whiskers? Sergeant Whiskers, or whatever. I think Luffy's moveset is different for post-time skip. It's a little more basic right now. But honestly, I like pre-time skip Luffy's moves better. It's more fun. Now everything like... Dude, oh, you know what was the stupidest thing? What was it in, Wano? When it was him, Law, and Kid all, like, competing over, like, who could flex more. They're, like, Devil Fruit and, like, abilities and shit. And literally, Luffy was going gear fucking 4 just for the sake of what... They were, like... They were just like, it was like one ship or something, right? Was it? It was like, it was just nothing. It was literally nothing. And they were all going like max power against like a random group. And it's like, all right, you're telling me like he's going gear 4 against these absolute nobodies and now he's gonna go fight Kaido? Like, get the fuck out of here. Wano is so... Oh, this guy's trying to flee. Hurry up and help them out. I'll help you out by like just taking out these guys. Here, look at this. We'll do gear 3. Even though we're definitely not supposed to know this right now. Oh, dude, remember how, like, in, with Luffy and his Devil Fruit, they're like, oh, oh my gosh, Hachin. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, let me, oh my gosh, I need to get bigger. I need to get bigger. There we go. Is he dead? Alright, we got him. Cool. Oh yeah, so remember with the whole thing with Goofy? Remember when Goofy went Gear 2? Luffy going Gear 2, people are like, oh man, it's destroying his life expectancy, because when he goes Gear 2, he like uses up too much energy and his Devil Fruit like wears his body down and shit. That was like a thing. I feel like that's gonna be something that just never comes back up again. Or like the whole thing with he like shortened his life with the whole like poison thing and what's oh my gosh, what's Hee-Haw's name? Hee-Haw! Ivankov. Yeah, Ivankov was like, oh no, because he was poisoned, he's got to get through this crazy cure thing. He'll live, but his life will be shortened. I feel like these are things that's just never gonna take place again. It's like they say it, and it's not gonna affect the story. I feel like old One Piece set up things a lot better than new One Piece. New One Piece kind of things just happen, I feel like. But I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't get as much lore joy as I do. Oh my gosh! Speaking of lore, dude, Vegapunk. What happened there? I mean, I gotta say, I like Vegapunk. I do like him, but he is not at all what I thought. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to get through here. But attack and destroy the switch. Oh, all right, all right. That's why they teach you to read in school, kids. Before you try answering the question, before you face the problem, you gotta read. Dude, more dudes are trying to flee. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't need you. I don't need you. I could do this myself. Hold on, this still isn't open? Oh my gosh, do I have to destroy, like, more switches? Ay. Oh, but Vegapunk, as I was saying. So, dude, like, Vegapunk, I was thinking he was gonna be like... So, have you ever watched Soul Eater? You know Stein? You know, Frankenstein from Soul Eater? Whoa, what the shit is this? What the shit is this, bro? Oh my. Alright, whatever. We can deal. Dude, all this bullshit coming up, interrupting my stories. But yeah, I thought Vegapunk was gonna be kind of like Stein from Soul Eater. Maybe not as like, you know, like unhinged at times. But like I was thinking, I kind of pictured him to look like that. And I thought he'd be more like... I don't know, just more like a regular like scientist dude. Like he's like got a cool demeanor about him. But he was all about like, oh, the science and more serious. Instead, Vegapunk is literally just the picture of Einstein with his tongue out, and they turned that into a character. He's like, Quasar, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm goofy, I fly around with rocket boots, I'm very silly, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, alright, I like him, he's a chill guy, he's funny, but, and he's nice, you know, but definitely not what I thought Vegapunk would be after hearing about him from, like, how many hundreds of episodes ago? Like, I'm pretty sure Vegapunk's, like, mentioned pre-time skip, right? Or what is the first time? The earliest I can think of with Vegapunk, the earliest I could think of is when Frankie's on that island and he blows up Vegapunk's old lab. But I'm pretty sure there's, like, times earlier than that he's mentioned. That's just, like, the earliest that's coming to mind. Is this open now? Bro, what the fuck? Open a route to Arlong. Like, yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying here. But what else? This is the way. There's no more switches on the map, I don't see. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go fight Hashin. Dude, you know, also, who thinks, raise your hands, who thinks Jinbei is stronger than Sanji? Who thinks Jinbei is actually the third strongest Straw Hat after Luffy and Zoro? I am one of those people. Now, call me crazy if you will, but there's a lot of people out there who do agree with me. And it's not because I'm like, oh, I'm a Sanji hater or anything. I love Sanji. We literally played Sanji last episode, and I was glazing his fucking old moveset. I mean, pre-time skip Sanji, definitely better than now, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that. There's gonna be a lot of me just like, oh, that's something I'll never get over. How pre-time skip is better than post-time skip. Anyway, not the point of this conversation. So like, Jinbei literally gets stuff done. Sanji, he needs plot armor and like, you know, story devices to get him to achieve his victory in battles, somewhat. It's like Jinbei literally is just like, oh, this is what's happening? Yeah, take care of it. Sanji, it's like, oh yeah, I'll win the fight, like, 30 episodes from now. I'm thinking about the fight with Queen. Like, bro, Jinbei, first of all, he was a warlord of the sea. You know, they don't give us... Think about all the warlords of the sea. Think about them. Yeah, at least the OG, Boa Hancock. Everyone knows she's incredibly powerful. We still can't go here? Alright, hold on. Hold on. You know, fuck it. We'll just let the game, whatever happens, happens. I'm continuing my story. I'm not letting them interrupt me for another time. But so, like, yeah, Boa Hancock, super powerful. Super powerful. What's his name? Mihawk. Come on. Everyone knows Mihawk. Shanks level. Crocodile, everyone recognizes strength now. People are like, oh, he's weak. No, he actually wasn't. Kuma, everyone's been glazing Kuma ever since his like backstory came out. Think about how strong he is. Who else was OG? Okay, Moria, Gecko Moria. Now you might be like, oh, Gecko Moria is shit. Yeah, okay, Gecko Moria was shit when he fought Luffy. However, apparently I was supposed to go here the entire time, which is stupid. But Gecko Moria, Prime literally clashed with Kaido. Everyone's like, oh, but he didn't lose to Kaido. They were even. Or not even clashed. They fought for like a week or something, right? They literally fought. And what happened was Gecko Moria's crew got fucked by Kaido's crew. Kaido had the better crew. Gecko Moria's crew fucking died. And so Gecko Moria's like, well, fuck this, I'm out of here. My whole crew's dead. And then the reason he got oh my gosh, I just missed that. I missed it. Alright, hold on. Usopp, please, be my saving grace. If you one-shot Arlong, I will take back everything I said about you not being cool, dude. And just being a funny character. Let's do it. Let's do it. Got the whole crew here. You got this, Usopp. Yeah, that wasn't a one-shot. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't. Alright, fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, he fights Kaido. Doesn't clash. He fights with him for a whole week. They're evenly matched. His crew dies. He says, fucking, I'm out of here. And then he got depressed. He was depressed because he was like, oh, Kaido killed my crew. I'm sad now. And then he... Alright, cutscene happened that interrupted what I was saying. But he gets depressed because he's like, oh, my crew's gone. Wah. You know, I'd be depressed too if my whole crew died. That sucks. And then instead of like other pirates, maybe get back on your feet, try to do stuff, he got depressed. You know, it happens to people. It happens. And unfortunately, it happened to Gecko Moria. And so he got lazy and he just chilled because then he has zombies and Shadow do everything for him. So, like, it was what it was. And that's why he was as weak as he was when he fought, you know, Luffy. Also, I'm going to finish talking about this because, like, if I go into this next one, we could go in like 40-minute episode. It's not happening, so we'll just chill with our 19 minutes for now. Or well, it'll be like 20 minutes, whatever. I'm just gonna finish the story and then we'll end the episode. Oh yeah, so hey, what's up, Rayleigh? But yeah, anyway, so this is Moria. Moria was strong. He got weak, but he was strong. You know, when they made him a Shibukai, whatever, something. Robin, I'm trying to tell a story. You're distracting me. Go away. Shoo! Shoo! Can't do this to me right now. Who else? Who else? You went over Crocodile, Moria, Boa Hancock, Kuma, Mihawk. That's 5. There's 7. Besides, we get to the point where we get to Jinbei, because this whole conversation started about Jinbei being stronger than SconzE. Who the fuck is the other one? Did I say it? Mihawk, Moria, Boa Hancock, Crocodile. Alright, let me just think of the fucking Seraphim. I was like, because the Seraphim's all the OGs. This is so embarrassing. Why can't I think of this? Kuma? People screaming in the chat right now, just like, it's literally this one! Why are you so dumb, SconzE? Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. This is the last time I'm gonna go over this, and we're gonna get it right. We're gonna get it done. Kuma, Crocodile, Boa Hancock, Moria, Mihawk, Jinbei, someone fucking else. What the hell? Alright, this is... Oh, Doflamingo! How could I forget? He's literally like my 3rd favorite villain after, Crocodile and, what's his face? Crocodile and fucking Moria. Doflamingo, actually thinking about it, because he got beat by Luffy and Law, but in all fairness, it was one of those situations he wouldn't have, Luffy would not have won one-on-one against Doflamingo. It needed to be Law and Luffy together to beat him. And then wasn't there some other shit, like, wasn't there like other things that happened that like caused him to lose? He didn't just like outright lose. So that's another thing. Like, these characters are losing for like to move the plot along story, but like, so Jinbei, he's on the level of these guys. Like, SconzE obviously has come a long way. But here's my examples of strength for Jinbei. Big Mom. Remember? They're literally escaping from Big Mom's place from Whole Cake, and Jinbei's like, don't worry guys, you guys head on out of here, I'll take care of things with Big Mom, and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Literally, SconzE would not have been able to do that for them. To be fair, SconzE was weaker at that point in time than he is now. But you think everyone in the Straw Hats are sitting around doing nothing? You think Jinbei is not gotten stronger since then as well? You think, oh yeah, Zoro and SconzE get stronger, but Jinbei just gets weaker or stays the same? No! Jinbei's doing stuff. He's fighting. He's going through his battles too. Jinbei's also strong. He's not just sitting around like a bum. He's doing stuff, man. He's getting things done. He had that whole thing with Big Mom, the Whole Cake. Like, he held her off. He held off Big Mom. Like, obviously he's got power, and I'm sure he's gotten stronger since then, from Whole Cake to the end of Wano. And then, here's my biggest thing, was with Jinbei's fight in Wano, was in my opinion, the best fight, because there was no bullshit, and I got to move along with the story. Fights shouldn't just be like, oh, 20 episodes of dialogue, and then one thing happens, another 20 episodes of dialogue, fight's over. That's not how I want my fights to be. Jinbei, literally, his fight was what? 3 episodes? It was like, he runs into, what was it, Who's Who? Is that who he fought? He fought Who's Who, I think. He fought the dude who's basically off-brand Rob Lucci. He's literally just off-brand Rob Lucci. But, so, he gets into the fight with him. Like, they set up, the interaction. It's like, oh, Jinbei and Who's Who. They're gonna be fighting, they're gonna be clashing. That's gonna be the fight. Like, they have some words, discussion, dialogue, and then start to get into the fight. The next episode, the fight takes a quick pause. He's like, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing, you know, as the villains have to do. They have to explain themselves. And then Jinbei's like, okay. Then they finish the fight fight's over in the same episode. He literally, I'm pretty sure it was like 2 episodes, either 2 or 3. It was just in and out. Set up the interaction, have them fight, take a quick pause to set up why he's doing what he's doing. Then after that, resume the fight, it's over. Bada bing, bada boom, Jinbei took care of business. He's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need a whole plot story of why I can win this fight. No, I just can win this fight because I get stuff done. Sanji didn't do that. Sanji hasn't been doing that for some time now. So that's one of my main reasons why I like Jinbei. It's like he's strong. He gets stuff done, you know. But all right, this isn't gonna be just the whole Jinbei episode. All right, we're gonna end this here. Peace out. Give me thoughts. Who do you think is the top 3 Straw Hats? Is it Sanji or is it Jinbei in the third? We all know it's Luffy then Zoro. Everyone knows that. But who's third? Who's the number 3? You know? All right. See you guys. Bye-bye.